family illness, which is obviously very sad, but it means we don't get Matt Smith. So we've kind of been really, really clever and adopted some technology called Skype. So what we're going to do is, I know the Viral Factory very well. I've worked with them on projects in the past. I know their work. So we're going to show some of their work, and it'll all work, hopefully, seamlessly. I'm going to explain a bit about the work, and then, as if by magic, we're going to get Ed Robinson, who is Matt Smith's partner, who's live in London. He's in there somewhere. I don't know whether he can hear me. But we're going to have a Q&A with him. So what would be great would if anybody's got any questions from the floor about how they work, what they do, their process, partnerships, etc. That would be great. And I'm going to ask him some questions anyway and give him a grilling. So hopefully we'll get you guys to ask him some questions, and he'll talk a little bit about, but it won't be the planned viral presentation, because that's not going to happen. But we're going to show some work. And the first piece of work is written on a piece of paper down here. The first piece of work is really the piece of work that set the Viral Factory on the map. The Viral Factory are, in my opinion, one of the best specialists at creating content that goes out on its own, probably anywhere in the world. I think Barbarian Group obviously over there as well. But we're talking to the Viral Factory now, and Benjamin can get his chance later. And so Trojan was for an American brand of condoms that weren't around on sale in the UK or Europe, and they had a tiny marketing budget, and they wanted to make a huge impact to take on the market leaders, Durex, who everybody knew. So they approached the Viral Factory and asked them for a series of films that would make Trojan famous and renowned, and this is possibly the most successful in terms of views viral campaign ever seen. So hopefully it's about to appear on your screen. Is there anybody up there with the first viral? Can we get Trojan condoms playing, please, the first viral? No, unfortunately, my gymnastics is not up to snuff. Here we go.
It's gold medal time again here in the judo hall. The atmosphere is electric.
Yes, certainly is, Stuart. Tricia Williams there. All England's hopes resting on those slender shoulders.
Francois Péridon, the reigning world champion, French, circling. And angry, and Péridon's clearly looking for his favourite hold.
Straight for the buttocks there. Typically French.
As we rejoin the action, one buttock down. Williams needs a lifeline. This could be it. The belt's going, and there's the throw! Péridon's all over the place. Can she finish it? Surely that's in. Is it? Is it? It is!
She is loving that. What a perfect ending!
So as you see, it was quite risque, but it was hugely successful. And they did a series of them for different events. And it was tens of millions of views and sort of went down in history as a great campaign. The next one, I always felt, this is a longer piece of work. This was done for Lynx, as it's known in the UK, Axe, as it's known in the States, which is a Unilever brand. And this kind of took viral out of the sort of that was the sound man falling over. It took viral out of the sort of extreme nature of sort of, of sex and gratuitous imagery that viral had always been about or had been necessitated in the past. And it's kind of a slightly more clever approach to viral work, and hopefully we're about to... Can we see Ravensbourne now?
Ravenstoke, Alaska, where the line between civilization and the wild is barely discernible. Not that anyone here would ever care about that. It's been tough for the men of Ravenstoke. With a population of about 3,000 people, less than 300 are women. So 2 weeks ago, Ravenstoke elders came together and found their solution.
Well, I was hunting and watching, a deer leaving a scent to attract a mate. And this is what where it came from, the idea came from.
Desperate times meant desperate measures. So the men of Ravenstoke agreed on a plan to spray the entire town with scent.
I figure if it works on an individual man, right? You know, just work on more people, just spray the town, you know. You spray more and you get more.
The campaign involved the entire community, which came together to ensure every nook and cranny of Ravenstoke was covered. The results came quickly. Women, lots of women. Day and night they arrived, a tide of titillation.
It's been really good for the community. It's been good because the economy has really increased, the restaurants are doing better, the bars are doing better.
It's a great sacrifice for you to put up the girls?
No, not really. We're in the wilderness. These women need someplace to stay, and they seem to like it here.
Not everyone is happy about the town's new inhabitants.
Oh, they're asking for things I've never sold here before. Just, you know, special napkins, scented candles, baby oil.
What would you tell these girls?
I tell them to all go home. It's going to get winter up here anyway, and they've got not near enough clothes on.
But it looks like they're here to stay.
Something works, you go with it. You don't just stop doing that, right? That'd be stupid, right? Has this been good for the people of Ravenstoke? Yeah.
The effect was so strong that even four-legged females find it irresistible. And while the men here begin their mating dance, the animals are doing their own special tango. So things are changing in Ravenstoke. The instinct to mate is powerful in both man and beast. Something they're learning here, whether they're ready or not. Peterson, NNC News, in one small town where spring has definitely sprung.